The government has refined the CPF Life Annuity Scheme, which gives retired Singaporeans a lifelong monthly income. There will now be 2 plans instead of 4 to make things simpler.
It's an often asked question. How well does the CPF, Singapore's system of compulsory savings, provide for retirement needs? Mr. Tharman said cash savings are low for many older Singaporeans. So for 60-year-old Muhammad Taib Amin, that's where CPF Life comes in handy.
So far, CPF money, I just got through, I paid my house loan and the balance I down the annuity. That's the most appropriate way. So you don't have don't think of anything, any problem in future. So all the time you have some saving.
More Singaporeans are expected to live longer, needing more money for their retirement. About half of Singaporeans aged 65 today are expected to live beyond 85 years of age. Since the introduction of CPF Life in 2009, there's been feedback about the plans.
Some people think the government introduced CPF Life to hold on to their money for life. Actually, all it means is that you get paid for life under CPF Life instead of for about 20 years under the minimum sum scheme. The second misconception, some people believe that you'll end up losing your CPF savings if you do not live long enough under this new pooled insurance scheme. This is not the case because when you're on CPF Life, you leave a bequest.
Feedback has also led to making CPF Life simpler by combining the desired features of Life Plus and Balance plans into a new plan called the Standard Plan. Under the new Standard Plan, a member with $90,000 at age 55 in his CPF balance would receive $780 as a monthly payout from his drawdown age for life. Under the minimum sum scheme, he would get $800, but only for 20 years. The second plan being offered is the existing Life Basic Plan. This has a higher bequest, but a lower monthly payout. Now, eligible Singaporeans have already made their choice as far as CPF Life is concerned, can actually remain on their existing plan, says the Manpower Ministry. There is really no need to switch plans following the announcements today. But those who want to choose the new Standard Plan have up to the end of next year to make their choice.